What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. We have a new version from an existing model from Kizer to check out. Let's get into it. We got the Kizer Task in today, guys, and quite a few changes on this one that I think is really interesting. The first thing that you're going to notice is this is Nitro V steel with a coated blade, coated hardware, their clutch lock mechanism, thumb hole deployment, and a steel fold over pocket clip that is reversible. You have G10 with golf ball patterns on it. I really like this one a lot. Great action on here. Look at that, man. It just absolutely collapses shut. Yep, locked up solid, side to side, up and down. Fantastic action. You got a full four-finger grip on here. I may be hanging off the back ever so slightly, but honestly didn't really even notice it in the hand. Very comfortable. You got full steel liners here. They are not proud, but you can kind of feel them a little bit in hand ergonomically. I didn't bother to record any cutting with this one. I have cut with plenty of Kizer's Nitro V, and it seems to be really well done. And I have a existing video with the Task when it first dropped, and it was a really solid knife for the money. Matter of fact, let's just take a look really quick and see what it's coming in at. Let me pull this up and share my screen. And you can see here they are running a holiday sale currently. So you're getting 10% off, normally $59, which is still really good value. You're getting it for $53. As you can see here, you have their clutch lock mechanism. You can see on the picture, you have up to 5 settings on here that allow you to adjust how much tension you have on there. Looks like they are sending it with the maximum tension on there with the one that's closest to the pivot. The other thing that I really like here is they do a D shape on the standoffs and they do a D shape on the pivot, which really makes this nice for disassembly. So just, I don't know what the Gemini system is. What is the Gemini system? They're not calling it Gemini adjustable system. Huh. I guess the name of the lock is the clutch lock, but they're calling it I never realized that until today. Learned something new. Gemini adjustment system. All right, well, we learned something new. $53 is a phenomenal value on here. And again, their Nitro V performs very well. It's not gonna keep a fine edge for a long time as you use it, but it is going to hold a sharp edge, and it's really easy to strap back to a fine edge if you need it for detailed work. Let's do some size comparisons. All right, we have the Kizer Nice Guy and the budget version of the Kizer Militar on here, and you can see that the Task falls right in between the two of these. So good size, medium EDC. I really like that a lot. Let's move these out of the way, grab the scale, and check the weight on this one. All right, got the scale out, cutting her on. Let's see what this one's coming in at. Coming in at 3.5 ounces. Not bad. You got full steel liners with G10 onlays, all steel hardware, and of course the steel blade itself with that clutch lock mechanism. I think that's actually good weight for something like this. It's going to be very comfortable to carry. It's going to feel pretty good in hand. It's not going to be so light that it feels cheap, but not so heavy that it feels cumbersome to handle and use. And they do have some weight relief cut, as you saw probably in the picture earlier. I forgot about that. Weight relief cut in there, ceramic bearings in the pivot, so that makes it for very smooth action. And then Tank is the designer on here. I think that says Tank. No, that says Task, JD. It says Task. Little fine print, hard to see. There's the designer's logo there, the Nitro V there, and the Kizer logo there. Good thumb studs, good action. It does have a little bit of that clutch lock softness from the initial, like you get to here, and then all of a sudden it gets really tough to overcome. So I like that a lot. Not going to do any kind of score on this one. Actually, you know what? I think the old review was before I did the score system on this one. So let's do a score system, or let's do a score rating. I do grade on a scale of 1 to 10. 1's the worst, 10 being the best that a knife can do. Budget knives do limit at 7. That's the highest a budget knife can go, and that's because materials do hold that back. What goes into the score is materials offered, money for value, what you're getting for your money, meaning like your steel and your handle material and how it's built, locking mechanism, everything like that, ergos, cutting performance, etc. On this one here, I am probably going to go 5.8. I think that's a really good score considering 7's the ceiling for a budget knife, but I like this one. I do feel the pocket clip and the liners a little when I'm holding it. It does feel like it has a little bit of thickness to it, but again, I think that is a strength, not a negative, because it feels like it would be very comfortable to use with a working knife. Good utility blade shape, going to be really thin and slicey. Nitro V again is a solid steel in this price point. I think 154 cm in the budget realm is the king for me still, just because I like its superior fine edge retention and its edge retention overall compared to the steel. Nitro V and 14C though are very, very tough. Great locking mechanism. I think that really helps a lot with this one. If it was just a simple liner lock or something like that, I don't know that I would have given it as high of a score. Let me know what you think. Shout out down in the comments below if you enjoyed the video. Leave a like. If you're interested, the affiliate links in the description help the channel when you use those to go and do your shopping. I'll make sure I'll link this out on Amazon for, you know, however long the sale's going, it's going to be on sale. So that'll be good for you guys that may want to pick one of these up. They have multiple colors as well. I didn't think I mentioned that. I think they have the red here, olive green. They got white in case you want to dye it, and the all blacked out one. That looks pretty slick. Looks pretty slick. And is the pattern different? Yeah, the pattern a little bit different. So golf ball on this one. Where did I see all the multiple colors? There we go. Yeah, golf ball on some, and then others have like a jig style pattern on them. So very interesting for sure. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below, or just say, hey, love to hear from you guys. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and a special thank you to my channel members out there. You guys are amazing. I'm out of here. I'll catch you next time. Have a fantastic week. Peace.